come into my abode. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Support the Support Worker. Today, a small introduction for you guys. Every week I'll be posting a YouTube video about the mobile phone. Simple. I'm trying to explain to you guys the simple ways of understanding what things are on a mobile phone. So the things that should mean a lot to you or shouldn't mean a lot to you. But these are the things that are actually featured now on mobile phones, and we should understand our mobile phones. The lack of understanding our mobile phones is neither here nor there. You know, basically a mobile phone back in the day, you know, your phone was just there for making calls, sending texts, and occasionally I think there was maybe a camera. So, you know, mobile phones now have increasingly changed over the years. So, you know, the more we know about the mobile phone, the more we can get out of our mobile phones. And that's the thing, we have to try and get as much out of our mobile phones that we can, because obviously we spend such a lot of time with our mobile phones that it'd be nice to get to know the mobile phone in the purest form and also in simple terms so people understand. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to explain the actual things on a mobile phone in a simple format, in a simple way that people understand. And also I would like feedback from you guys, so you can come back to me for anything that you would like to know or any concerns, and I will do the research and I will post it back to you with an answer, because I know it takes time and obviously I have time for you guys. I'm going to be talking about the body of the mobile phone, the actual body. So, and the things we look for, or should I say the things I look for when I look at a phone is, first of all, what is it made of? Is it made of plastic? Is it made of metal? Is it got a back glass? What things does the body that I'm looking for in a mobile phone has to offer? So that's what you get. You get normal things with a body of a phone. So as I said, you can get those particular materials in the phone. You normally also have an array of buttons at the side. On this mobile phone, this is an Alcatel mobile phone, as you can see. It's not the greatest. This is my second phone that I use on a day-to-day basis. Or should I say, not on a day-to-day basis, because obviously this is a second phone. But what I will say about it, looking at the body, it's a plastic body. It's got a single cutout camera at the back and a single camera at the front. I'm not going to go into the specifications of the phone because obviously you can search that on YouTube yourself, and I don't want to go into too much detail with it. But just as I said, just looking at the body of the phone, it is lightweight as well. It doesn't take up too many scratches on the back and on the screen, which is good. That's a good feature that I like when you're looking at the body. The speaker grill is at the top. No headphone jack found at the bottom, but at the top there is a headphone jack, which is good. 3.5 headphone jack. The things that really appeal to me, as I said before, are the type of materials used. Is it heavy? How does it feel in the hand? Is it comfortable in your hand? Also, will it last? Will it last? Will this last its lifetime? So if I've got a phone, I want it to last more than a year. And will it be able to bear the time that I spend with a phone to be able to use the phone? For example, when I take it out, when I put it in my pocket, when I actually use it, if I drop it, will it last? And will it hold its form? These are the things that are quite important to me when I look at the body of the phone. I do apologize, this guy, my phone is going absolutely loopy. I might just turn it off, guys. So that's why I wanted to talk to you guys about the body of the phone. But I want to know what you think about, is it important to you, the body of the phone, or don't you mind? Do you not mind that the phone is heavy, or don't you mind that the phone is light? What do you prefer? I prefer a light phone, because a light phone it means you could be on the phone for quite a while and you're not straining your wrist when you've got a light phone. You know, it depends what you're using it for, because certain people use their phone more for phoning. Some people use their phone more for social networking, sending emails, you know, etc., etc., even doing business on their phones. So it depends what you're using your phone for. Me personally, I prefer a light phone. So those are the things when you're looking at the body of the phone. You know, feel it. When you get a phone, feel around it, get the texture, you know, get the screen, for example. It's got to be a good screen. It's got to be a hard wearing screen. What is it going to be in the future for mobile phones in terms of looking at the body? Will they use lightweight materials, or will they go upon using heavy materials such as metal and glass, for example, that give it the weight? You know, you normally get phones that got glass at the back and glass at the front. That obviously increases on the weight. The weight issue distribution also occurs with camera bumps, for example. You know that cameras on phones are getting bigger and bigger. So that affects the weight distribution of the phone. Is this something that they will probably just do an inbuilt camera in the phone, to be quite honest with you? So you don't see it as such. It's under the actual glass material, or even another material. Who knows? Who knows what the future is? But one thing I could say that may happen is the buttons array on the side. I reckon in time there'll be no buttons. You won't see any buttons at all. Even with the, which is happening at the moment, the camera, the front facing camera, they are actually making that inbuilt in the screen, which they're working on at the moment. And I believe there's a phone at present that has that function. I think in time they're trying to get rid of most physical things that you can see, most physical things that you can touch on the phone, so it becomes more realistic. What do you guys think? Do you think the same, or do you think differently? I would like to know from you guys. This is all about learning from each other. This is my experience of being around the phone, and I've been around the phone for long periods of time. You know, grown from strength to strength to strength. And I like the fact that it's changed over time through the diversity, through the ranges of different phones that you have. And that's something that's always going to happen, whether you like it or not. But I want to know from you guys. Drop a comment below, which is always appreciated. Hit the notification bell just to be aware of any more content to come. And as I said before, I'll be on every week now, going through certain things centered around the mobile phone. And remember guys, to subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell, and please take care of each other. Goodbye.